last year when the Bravo defensive line group, the backup defensive line group would go in, I'd always hold my breath. I don't think I want to be doing that this year. And I think, again, if we look at 2021 49ers or even 2019 for that matter, if you want to put those two together, a big difference between 2022, that depth is different. And so if we're looking at, okay, let's see here. If our starters are Bosa, Kinlaw, Armstead, Sampson, what does your Bravo group look like? If you were personnelling the backup 4 defensive linemen, who's going to be out there? Let's start there.
I think it has to start with Charles Omenihu. I think he's number
Agreed.
one. Then you go Hassan Ridgeway, Kevin Givens on the inside. I think that's pretty simple. And then the question is, do you have Jordan Willis or Kamoko Ture, Kerry Hyder as the other?
You're not putting Drake in there yet? You're not putting Drake Jackson in there yet?
I still see Drake as a specialized pass rusher right now. I think he's still developing as a base 4-3 that can set the edge. I love a lot of the things he's doing. The hustle, the technique's getting better. I think he's going to develop, and during the year, he's going to end up being a force. But I think right now, Kamoko has played really well against the run, which is a little bit surprising.
Same, yeah. I'm with you.
And then Hyder, I think, is going to play some inside. So I wonder. So it's Willis, Kamoko Ture. I think both of them can do it.
You got to pick one. No, I'm going to make you pick. I'm going to make you pick.
If I have to pick one, I'm going to go with give me Jordan Willis, just from the fact that the way that they've been using him in the past. I think they have a lot of confidence in him. And I do think that he can potentially win that because he did flash a little bit against Minnesota.
He sure did. All right, Josh asked this. Is Jordan Willis a cut candidate? You just named him your Bravo group. So
yeah, I mean, you can always see that happening. He could always get released. I don't think he's going to get released. I think they're going to keep all these guys, and they're just going to make everyone else in the league not be able to get them. They're stingy when it comes to defensive linemen, and I think they continue that. And I think part of the reason is I think they're only going to keep 4 interior defensive linemen.
Yep. Because you can put Omenihu's going to go inside some, Hyder's going to go inside some. Who else will they
even
put
Jordan
inside?
Willis?
Jordan Willis inside. Wow, he's again. I love it, man. I mean, just the difference, and you can call up guys. I think they're going to probably have 2 defensive tackles. And, one of the differences between last year and this year is you get called up, I think, 4 times this year. Is that right? I've got it in my notes here. I'm trying to find it. You get elevated 3 times. Last year was 2. This time you get elevated 3 times. I think that's important. So I think that's kind of what that's going to look like.
You're not really going to come in here and do the gritty, are you? I mean, come on, man.